Okay, this is going to be a general check-in. I'm going to pull some character cards. For my angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear conscious messages for the collective, for myself, for the viewers, for whoever's viewing this message. Let's see what wants to come out. It is November the 14th, Friday night. Bard. Okay, somebody could like to hang out at the bar. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. Somebody could be into playing the guitar instrument. There's something here about the bar there. This person, it looks like they're playing an instrument at the bar. Let's see, traveler popped out here too. So seeker of the horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. So you could be somebody that's a traveler. You don't have to be. Seeker of the horizons. Somebody who likes to travel. I'm getting masculine energy here. Wow, we have lost soul out here. Seeker of clarity. Somebody who wonders. A wanderer. Another masculine card. Volunteer is also out here. Somebody could volunteer with animals. Selfless devotion, willingness to spirit of service, some kind of duty and dedication. There's definitely something here about somebody working at like the animal shelter, maybe. Volunteer. Spiritual seeker is out here as well. Hello, thank you for choosing to drop in. Hi. Please make sure to like the channel and subscribe. I'm pulling some oracle cards right now. Mother, so you could be a mother, or your mother is significant. A selfless love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, and comforter. Maybe you're like a mother figure to someone. There's something here also significant about being a devotee of the inner path with the spiritual seeker card. So you could be someone who's into meditation or just a lot of mindfulness and self-reflection. Farmer. We have farmer popping out. So maybe you or someone you know in your energy is a farmer. Somebody who is a cultivator. Somebody. Something also here with this card, this farmer card, about receiving some kind of harvest. Possibly some kind of land. Blacksmith. So maybe you or someone in your energy. This could also be a name. But this also tells me that you could be going through a time in your life where you're shaping and like melting and forging your life. So, or you could be a blacksmith, or maybe somebody's coming through from your ancestral line that was a blacksmith. Something here about somebody is a legend. Maybe you're a legend in your hometown. Maybe journalist. We have journalists out here. Somebody who is a reporter, possibly. Somebody who does interviews, inquiries, or someone who could be up for a promotion. It's funny because this card says chronicler of stories. Not chronicle, but chronicler. Yeah, somebody could be on the news, the TV. Betrayal. Wow, something here about somebody's betrayal or conspiracy. There could be, I'm going to pull some tarot on these to see what comes out, but we have some kind of disloyalty, conspiracies, or deceit as well. It popped out after journalist. Yeah, it's almost like somebody could be trying to create some kind of betrayal, make it public. And there's something here. It could be a masculine energy trying to do that. See how this person's looking, lost soul, with their hands in their over their face. It's like they see you as some kind of selfless devotee to your community or animals in some kind of way. They see you as this selfless devotee, um, a spiritual seeker, a nurturer. Wow. Somebody could be posing, wearing a mask, being the clown, a major performer. Or maybe that's what they're saying that you are. Something here about comedy as well. So maybe you could be a comedian. You could like comedy, um, a performer possibly. Chef. Now the key word with this card, the chef card, is proficiency. Um, but you can also possibly be into cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning. But the with proficiency here, this is giving me that you take your time to make things cook, like before you throw it out there. Like you make sure that it's seasoned the way it needs to be seasoned, cooked the way it needs to be cooked, whether it's in cooking or just within life. Researcher. Okay, we have researcher out here as well. You can be somebody who's a researcher or just an explorer of truth. You could be studying something specific at this time, or just be doing some kind of experiments. Engineer at the bottom of the deck. Architect of solutions, technology, problem solver. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's see, let's get some places now. Since we have characters out here, let's get some places. Church. We have a church out here. So either you or someone surrounding you is involved with the church. Now, your church can be any spiritual sanctuary, any kind of sacred architecture, you know. But I definitely, we have church out here. Financial center as well. Economic hub, stock market, business district. So a church could be watching your finances at this time. Or a church is some kind of economic hub. Or possibly something to do with the stock market as well. Cemetery. Wow. Lost soul in cemetery. The cemetery card. I'm getting like something to do with like some kind of, it come right after the financial center. So maybe a passed over loved one has left you something, or possibly you could be thinking about a final resting place, which I hope not. I'm just saying, you know, there's something here significant about that cemetery. The sky as well coming out after that. That's so weird. The sky come out right after the cemetery. Infinite universe, cloud formations. And we also have lighthouse out here, so a symbol of hope. Yeah, you definitely have some major, like, high-ranking spirit guides. Fuel station. Something here about a gas station. There's something here about somebody's kitchen as well. This fuel station card. Now, convenience store, charging station, refueling stop. Okay. Thank you guys for viewing my channel. Please make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, on this channel. And we'll pull some tarot cards and see what comes out. Get a little storyline going. Hope you're all doing well whenever you're viewing my message. Something could be coming in fast. There's big changes, most definitely. That's air energy. Oh. Yeah, there was possibly in the past some kind of refusing of offers. Hope you're all doing well on the Friday night. Okay, so the first card out here, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you could be juggling something. Where this person is. They're juggling some kind of task. Possibly time management. Their time. Emotions. I'm getting more of like ups and downs. Profit and loss, ebb and flow. Maintaining some kind of balance. Very big-headed energy there. You see how on this Two of Pentacles, this person has a huge head right there. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, okay, yeah. That's the supporting energy. So this could be you. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. And she represents a very nurturing energy. The Queen of Pentacles. She's a very nurturing and very focused on wealth as well. Someone who is concerned about the welfares of others. A very capable person who is a mother and also a businesswoman. So this Queen of Pentacles is definitely juggling her priorities at this time. And they have anxiety about some kind of dead-end job, possibly. Or they're having anxiety about some kind of bad investments. Yeah, a financial loss. So this person is going through a financial loss, some instability. There has been some wasted potential. That's why there is a financial loss. Materialism. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So that's delayed success. Or it could be insecurity or lack of planning, you know. Yeah. Release from bondages. They could have been dealing with some kind of like bondages. Could have been, doesn't necessarily have to be addictions or anything like that. It could be just having like excessive ambition, but I'm getting more of instability and dependency. Um, they could be feeling like they're at the end of the rope. The good thing about the reversal of the Devil card, though, is it's about removing the chains. Thank you for viewing. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll check your comments whenever I finish going live. Okay, there's two paths currently. Or if you're going to be focusing on the grass is greener on the other side. Some kind of, this is also about immigration possibly, or suddenly leaving a situation. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is going to leave some kind of situation she's in because it's caused some kind of financial loss. It's caused it's a bad investment, whatever this. I'm getting it's more of a job. This is more of a job that's created some kind of instability with someone. But I do see they're definitely trying to figure out, should they stay or should they go within this job? I mean, there's a lot of instability. Let's keep going. Usually I'd say that was too many, but I'll take it. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Chariot in the upright, the Five of Swords reverse, and the King of Swords upright. So, something here about finding a peaceful resolution within the situation. There is going to be some victory, but you're going to have to put the best foot forward. You're going to have to be more determined and have ambition to overcome these obstacles. But I do see here with the Nine of Cups, there's something here about being optimistic, or, that's the wishes come true card. So having high self-esteem and building your confidence is majorly important at this time, to help moving on from these ending conflicts. But I do see that there is going to be, or possibly you be dealing with a King of Swords, air sign. But which represents a very analytical man, or authority, a man of authority as well. Somebody who has strength, right? Somebody who's very rational in their thoughts. The King of Swords in the upright is very, it's divine masculine energy. They have good manners in the upright, very logical. They like the routines. Somebody could feel like there was something that was a wasted investment. Yeah, there's going to be something coming in within 8 weeks, 8 days. We have the Eight of Wands out here, so there's going to be fast action. Hard work is going to pay off. Most definitely. Yeah, there's going to be this is going to be some kind of success coming through. Most definitely. Possible travel. With the World card in the upright, you can most definitely assure yourself that there is physical good health and emotional good health. All is well, ends well with the World card in the upright. It's also Taurus energy. But I'm most definitely pretty sure that this Queen of Pentacles is going to possibly have a holiday romance coming in, or it could be with this King of Swords, but only after a peaceful resolution and overcoming some kind of obstacles. Yeah, seriously, I think that this reading was for a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords in the upright. Wheel of Fortune, so there's definitely some good fortune coming in for you, for the lovers, in love, possibly. Spiritual transformation, we have death here, Scorpio energy. So definitely, most definitely going through some kind of spiritual transformation currently. Yeah, there's progress also. Some action, some hard work is paying off, result, solution. Your energy is picking up possibly. You don't have to be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but we also have Sagittarius out here as well. Fire energy. So you're moving through this spiritual transformation. Your hard work is going to pay off. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay. So you could be having some kind of romantic proposal coming in, romantic offer. Yeah. It could be like this is something that you've been wanting to come in. It's like the universe and spirit is like bringing this person into it for you. But I do see there is some kind of fear behind this situation. You're worried possibly about somebody, their character possibly, their motivation behind certain situations, or Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who neglects her responsibilities, insecure, but those are aspects that we can correct within ourselves. So I don't really like to look at anything as completely karmic or completely like divine. You know, energy is fluid. Seizing opportunities. I do see you're going to seize this opportunity. You're going to let go of some kind of regrets. You know, there's going to be some kind of truce here between you and this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. We also have Scorpio out here twice, and Sagittarius out here as well. A lot of Scorpio energy. I've come to like seriously like the death card because it's all about spiritual transformation. Like, seriously. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming in, guys. Okay. We have heartbreak out here. Yes, being seen, public recognition. I say there is some kind of moving on to calmer waters, though, after being seen as somebody that's got grief or sorrow. I do see that somebody you can be suffering, somebody with mental health issues. You don't have to be, but um, it could be ill health or conflict, right? Some kind of division, depression, separation. And this is being seen by a community. This pain, this heartbreak is being definitely seen. But there is some kind of healing and moving on to calmer waters with this situation. You're definitely moving on to calm after the storm, right? You're overcoming these hardships. Looking for the new horizons. Yeah, moon card in reverse, releasing that fear, releasing those illusions, releasing it, and regaining composure and seeking the truth. I'm getting here, like, if you're somebody who's suffered with anxiety or depression, I could see that it definitely is getting better for you. Wow. Again, somebody is wanting to come in and bring some kind of romantic proposal. Like, I cannot make this up. We have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Knight of Cups. Definitely somebody following their heart. Or this could be you. Um, Whatever this is, it's your ideal man or woman. And there's something here about possibly some holiday romances as well. Yeah, it's definitely a Scorpio energy wanting to bring in some kind of romantic proposal. Yeah, it's success. It's known. It's supposed to be like it's meant to be. There's some kind of recognition. Okay, applause. I'm applauding you. And if no one else is applauding you right now, I'm applauding you right now. You're riding high. You have supporters, and there's crowds that will support you. There is some praise and achievement as well. Can't make this up. The Judgment card in the upright. We do have a Page of Swords in reverse here, so there is some kind of suspicions with someone. They think that you or someone could be unconcerned with the feelings of others. Um, Hypocrisy. But you got the Justice in the upright. Justice is in our favor. The Justice brings life lessons. Yeah, sadness and pain. There could be a father figure here that is in some kind of sadness or pain. An absentee father is the Emperor in reverse. Um, but it's this this Emperor in reverse has some kind of repressed emotions because I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they are dealing with some kind of sadness and pain within themselves, unrequited love. New job, building business. They see that you're building some kind of business though here. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright, that is about building your reputation, your trade, working hard, creating some kind of quality and master expertise. They see this. So good for you. Commitment. Those are key words. You have to have patience, though, to be able to create anything, right? Yeah. Page of Swords here. There is good news about this coming in. So you definitely have good news. There will be celebrations and some kind of socializing. I'm getting, well, we know Thanksgiving and the holidays are coming up. So we definitely have like celebration, community, festivities. So I could see that there's going to be some kind of enthusiasm about this. You can be a very inspirational person yourself. You don't have to be, but I do see here there is some good news coming through. That has to do with some kind of socializing or support or sharing. Um, Somebody could be having a baby shower, engagement party. You know, those are other things that I'm getting also besides like the holidays. Let's see what else comes out, Spirit. Yeah, we have fire energy out here as well. Water energy. Libra for justice. Leo. Scorpio. Hello, thank you for subscribing. I certainly appreciate you. Yeah, there's a victory, a chariot. Okay, so I can definitely say could be moving into some kind of indecisiveness. Some malicious gossip could be surrounding you. But you know, with the chariot card, it brings in self-discipline, right? You have to have control and hard work and focus. But it also represents being single-minded. But those are one of the good traits to have as a leader and skill to build your courage. I definitely see that whoever this person is, it could be a Cancer sign. They're definitely, there has been some kind of unwilling to learn karmic lessons in the past, but they are definitely contributing possibly to some malicious gossip. And this is going to be something that holds them back in their own achievements and their own development. Yeah, before I flipped that over, there was the World card. So some kind of cycle is definitely finished. The Strength card. Okay. So you definitely have a lot of courage and bravery. That's Leo energy. You could just be learning to tame the beast within, right? Compassionate, brave, confident. good card to start out on. Strength card. Strength. Control. Okay, let's see. The Justice card. Wow. Good energy. 2 major arcanas back to back. Binding agreements possibly with someone. Law and order. Justice is on your side. Number 8 and number 11 could be significant as well. I love those 2 cards. Strength and justice. Justice will prevail. You're building your integrity. Your focus. Your ability to be persuasive. There could be some kind of legal disputes here. There could be. Or this just could represent, law and truth. I'm not getting any negative energy off of that because it came out in the upright right next to the strength card. So I'm getting you're strongly protected by the justice. Strongly. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. A new offer, a new, I'm getting with this Ace of Pentacles, there could be some kind of wealth being delivered for some kind of injustice that you went through. With the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles here. It could just be foundational stability, right? Or a reward. It's definitely some kind of opportunity or new beginning. Prosperity is the key word for that card. Prosperity. I'm going to be on here a few more minutes and then I'm going to take a break and then I'll be back. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles also, the wisdom we can learn from this card is to always remain grounded. And remember your potential. Always be your biggest supporter. Somebody could be offering somebody a contract soon, also, is what I'm getting out from this. With the Justice in the upright, they see that you're strong-willed or got some kind of strength, and so they could be coming in offering you some kind of opportunity or contract. But if you're anything like me, you're definitely not going to sign anything during retrograde. Any retrograde. All the planets go retrograde, not just Mercury. Yep. Somebody is definitely feeling defeated or backstabbed. We don't know why this Ten of Swords popped out here, but we was having a good reading until that popped out. So somebody could be trying to badmouth someone in my collective or you. They could be. This could just be some. No, I gotta figure this out now. Yeah, trying to cause illusions, that's why. Some karmic energies. 10. 10, 10, it could be significant. Somebody feels backstabbed, possibly by their family. Your own family could be your enemies. I can definitely relate. There's something also here about seeing what is, look beyond the illusion. Look at whether you have unrealistic goals or not. I know that's been one of my things as well with setting goals. I'm an overthinker. I overanalyze things a lot, which is why I love tarot. But yeah, somebody could be about to be backstabbed from something. We have a Seven of Cups here and the Ten of Swords. There's definitely some kind of illusion. Somebody's trying to get away from being seen as a backstabber, a bitter person. But Libra could be significant as well. We have this Pentacle for, but something about a contract coming in. Could be a settlement. That's coming in for you. There's something coming in for you. I'm getting somebody who's going to offer you a contract of some kind. I'm getting it's more tangible, like with the Pentacle. It's either a work opportunity for some kind of stability and security. Either way, it's some kind of investment that you could be actively manifesting subconsciously or consciously, right? Somebody has a lot of regret. Water energy. Somebody could be fantasizing or daydreaming. Apathy is the key word for that card. That's Pisces energy. Hello, thank you for popping in. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands in the upright. So that is divine queen energy. A good business leader, a kind, loyal, generous person, a very competitive woman at that. And we also have some good news. So this Queen of Wands is receiving good news or has good news. A generous and confident person. Okay, somebody could have some kind of hidden agenda or be dealing with some kind of theft or some kind of deceit or lies. Aquarian energy here. Seven of Swords. This could be you just in survival mode. An enemy masquerading as a friend. There's adaptability in here. Yeah, and and there is equal give and take. It's not in reverse, it's in the upright. So that means that there is money, charity, assistance, support, gratitude, investors. I mean, if that's something that you've been thinking of, or this could just be gaining employment, right? This is equal give and take coming in. So if this is you or the person in your energy, the Queen of Wands, they are very well liked, a helpful friend. That's Taurus energy as well. Six of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands is looking for equal give and take, I'm seeing. Receiving and giving, being valued. You know, hey, who doesn't want that, right? Once again, we have the Emperor out here, so a father figure. This could also represent a judge, authority figure, somebody who's in control, protective. But I do see there's going to be some travel possibly, or some kind of a success or accomplishment. You're going to overcome these obstacles. These are 3 major arcana cards back to back. So you're jumping timelines, whoever this reading is for. You're jumping timelines from arcana to arcana. Chariot is water energy. Cancer, I do believe. We also have with the Emperor, Aries. Aries could be significant for you. Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. So wish fulfillment. So overcoming some obstacles and with determination and self-discipline is some kind of wish fulfillment. But there is some kind of, it's prosperity again. But there is some kind of, we have an Ace of Swords in the reverse. So that tells me that's a card of hostility, of exploitation, unclear thinking, intellectual inability, right? When the Ace of Swords is reversed. That's just like a failure card. Haste makes waste. So let's find out why this Ace of Swords come out in the reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it's some kind of good news coming in. There will be, okay. Spirit is telling you to set appropriate goals. Read the appropriate books, make the appropriate negotiations, and be an open-minded person. You could be a student, a scholar, one who's willing to learn, but setting goals within earthly matters is going to create some solid beginning and solid foundation. So maybe you should take an interest in reading books or I'm getting also, you're someone you can count on. Most definitely. An open-minded person. You can be open-minded to negotiations and increasing your income. Whether with the appropriate goal setting, that's going to be possible for you in your earthly matters, most definitely. It will create those solid beginnings for you. Nine of Swords reverse, yeah. It could be recovering or, yeah, Four of Swords, finding mental strength, letting go of the negativity, the stress, coming out of some kind of isolation. You could be working a repetitive job or a job that you are used to working, but you could also be going through some kind of awakening at this time. Um, yeah, you could be one who challenges tradition, belief system, the traditional church, which that's okay, right? Everybody has the right to believe whatever they choose to believe. Um, that something could have been putting you could have been seeing the truth for something, so you see some kind of lies being exposed. We have a Queen of Pentacles here. You could be a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, a nurturer, a mother figure, a good businesswoman, and you're definitely multitasking, letting go of the past. And with the Lovers here, wow, somebody that you have a sexual, well, let's not say that, sexual. It could be a soulmate, a commitment, a perfect union. With the Lovers here, Gemini energy. Wow. Yeah. There could have been temporary financial hardship here, or you could have felt like you was left out in the cold and rejected. What do they say though? Rejection is God's protection. So, feeling the world is against you, homeless, bad luck, unemployment. But yeah, it caused some kind of stagnation, unresolved issues. You didn't want to move away from some kind of situation. Maybe a dark magician, Gemini energy, somebody who was indecisive, somebody who does not learn from their past mistakes, somebody, the magician upright, they have creativity and action, they have all the tools they need to make things happen. Um, but when it's reversed, it's blocked, right? Blocked creativity. But you're free from this situation. The Fool card here, that's the Zero card. You're free to take your leap of faith into the unknown and start your whole foibles journey all over again, which is what the tarot is about. It's our spiritual lessons that we can all go through as human beings. That's what's so grand about tarot. There's 22 spiritual lessons throughout that in the major arcana. So definitely some kind of freedom. You could be a little foolish or careless, have that idealism and youth, a spontaneity that you need to take that leap of faith. And this Fool is holding a white rose. And there's a little white dog right there. So that's I don't know why that's standing out so significantly. Yeah. The Nine of Cups reverse. So you can not yeah, that's a whole different another reading. Okay. I'm going to come back. Oh, I didn't see that. Light in the world. I would love to do a reading for you if you're still here. all for your likes and subscribes. I truly appreciate you. I hope these readings are resonating. I haven't used these in a while. This is the What's the Tea Oracle deck. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard? Angels, guides, ancestors. For the greatest good of our collective. Divination abuser. Somebody could be a divination abuser. See what else comes out. Fake flexing, acts rich. Wow, these are some karmic energies coming out. Flosses, money, acts fancies. Okay. Scarcity tactics. Scarcity tactics. I didn't expect these to pop out. Somebody could be into gambling as well. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything. Wow. Dramatic. What else needs to pop out for the collective, for our viewers? Okay, there is a love triangle going on. We have third party, multiple lovers, or choices. There's two females and a masculine here. So there's definitely some kind of love triangle going on. Somebody who is a fake flexer. Somebody who likes to flaunt their money around, or they act rich. What else, Spirit needs to come out? Haunted. Wow. So you could possibly have an ex or someone that is haunted by memories and flashbacks. Something could have took place around Halloween, and they're like, somebody is traumatized from something. They have like side effects from, or maybe PTSD from all the karmic things that they did. Played out. Yeah. They could be saying this about you or somebody else in your energy. Yeah, they're played out. Could be into running, track. Yeah. So, yeah, an obsessive lover here popped out. A dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness and karmic. And they could be dealing with some kind of legal issues here coming in. Court, judges, immigration maybe significant for this person that's a third in a love triangle. Take it where it resonates. Not everything is meant to fit. But if it does, that's wonderful. like that, and subscribe. I didn't notice that before. That card, the legal issues card, has immigration on there. Somebody could be dealing with immigration. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I don't wish that on anybody. Let's see. I was going to jump off, but I'll stay. I want to see, I'm going to pull the tarot out and see what this love triangle is about. That haunts this past lover or ex, obsessive lover with legal issues. Wow. Whatever this love triangle is definitely seen by everybody. Look, the sun card out here. It is seen, it is exposed. Whoever's in a love triangle has been exposed. Somebody could be pregnant in this love triangle. Wow, and the Ten of Swords again. Okay, so this person is whoever's in this love triangle, somebody is treated like a doormat. Somebody is definitely bitter, bad-mouthing Betty, and they have hit rock bottom or hitting a wall, a dead end. They do not want this to be known that they were in some kind of love triangle or third-party situation, but it is known. And this could be like the last sword in their back, the Ten of Swords. They are defeated, and whatever this is ending. Yeah. Challenge, stand up. Make sure to stand up for your beliefs. Okay, it's concern. So we have the Hangman in reverse. It talks about disinterest or detachment. And it come out where the divination abuser is. So this could be someone else that's not connected to this situation. I'm definitely forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of control. Okay. So there's been blocked, obstacles, coercion, lack of direction. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm not coming back on here tonight. I'll see how it goes. Thank you for all the likes and subs. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the comments as well. Peace, love, and light.